Hey guys, welcome back guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm super glad to see you. If this is your first time on this channel watching my video, guys, I am very humbled. I hope you are enjoying them. Thank you for watching my video and being on my channel. My name is Daehan. I'm a fat loss and life coach, hence Motivation Wednesday series, to help you guys find motivation, put things to perspective, and really help you push on through the week and have an extraordinary, productive, and an awesome, energy-filled week. For this week's video, I'm going to talk about motivation. We're going to start off with what really is motivation, and I think a lot of people have a misconception of motivation. And number two, we're gonna get into how you cannot rely on motivation. Motivation will not be there when you need it. And lastly, how to actually use and manifest motivation. Let's get into this week's video. People have this concept of motivation as this thing that we are supposed to have from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to bed. And guys, that could be the farthest thing from the truth. That is not true at all whatsoever, and you can test to this, you can relate to this, because I know you have been in situations where motivation was not there, whether it's that moment where you need it to be or that whole day where you really want it to be productive. So what is motivation? So simple definition, motivation is just a feeling. It's just one of the other feelings that we have, the plethora of feelings we have, and just like a feeling, it helps us to prompt, to take action, to do something, and that's all it is. Okay, now that we know what motivation is, let's get into why you should never ever rely on motivation. Let's go. So why you can't rely on motivation. Just like I talked about in the segment earlier, motivation is just a feeling. And like any other feeling, it will come and go. It will never be there consistently. I wish that was the case, but you guys know that it's not the case. That will never be the case. Motivation is just a feeling. Guys, I know you can relate to this as like, you know what, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning, get my running shoes on, and go for a run, go for a jog. You know, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. You might have that motivation the night before, but when that morning comes around and you wake up, you're like, dude, are you freaking serious? I'm not feeling it at all. Yeah, of course, because motivation will not be there in that morning, nor any other morning, honestly. And then in that moment, we say, you know what, I'm not feeling at all. My motivation's not here. You know what, let's do it tomorrow when my motivation will be. But that's just an assumption. Honestly, deep down, you really know that probably the motivation will not be there the next morning. That's why I want to preach and really make it clear that you cannot rely on motivation, nor use motivation as an excuse to get you out of stuff. That is not okay. And the more you let it be okay, the more you make that excuse valid in your mind, it's gonna derail you from your goals, from your career, whatever that you want to make manifest into your life. Guys, look, motivation is unreliable. You know what motivation is? It's like that boyfriend or girlfriend who cheated on you like 6 or 7 times, and you keep on giving them chances. You know what? I think this time they learned their lesson. Heck no, they did not learn their lesson, nor motivation will ever be consistent, nor will it always be there for you. Guys, you gotta look out for this trick that motivation plays. It might come once in a while, or maybe that day when you really needed it, and in your mind you're like, dude, that motivation really helped me to get that thing done, you know, give that presentation, get that workout in, I'm feeling awesome, motivation rocks. Yes, that is true, but will they be there tomorrow, the day after that? No, it will not be consistent enough for you to use motivation every time to help you to get through stuff. That will never be the case. But there's a way for you to manifest motivation and actually use it and actually apply it to your life. So let's segue to how you can manifest and use motivation. So here's the $1 million question. How do you manifest motivation? And the answer is action, especially actions that get you out of your comfort zone, or actions that help you become one step closer to your goal. Whatever that goal may be, here's a perfect example. Say we have a goal, you want to lose 25 pounds of fat. As you guys know, there are plethora of things you got to do when you want to lose fat, and exercising is a key component of it. But you guys know fat loss is not easy by any means. It is a very hard thing to do. A lot of times, almost every time, we're not gonna feel like exercising or going for that walk or lifting those weights or doing that cardio workout. You're going to honestly just be like, I really don't want to do this. Like, this sucks. Like, and you're just like laying on your couch. Yeah, we all been there. I know. And what do you realize in that moment, in that second? Motivation is damn near nowhere to be found when you're just laying on the couch. You're just laying there, just like, oh, dude, really? Do I have to wake up and go run, or do I have to go work out after work? Yeah, when you're in that state and you're just kind of laying there, motivation is nowhere to be found. But when you start actually walking and actually getting into the workout, motivation is just like, is he calling my name? Like, okay, I guess I gotta kind of contribute now. That's when motivation will start working for you. You have to be doing it. You have to be in it. And this is why when you're actually doing the thing that sucks, that gets you closer to your goal, your mind, your body, it becomes one, and it's just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm taking one step closer towards my goal. And that's when the motivation juices start flowing, and your head's like, yeah, let's go. And that's when motivation becomes so powerful, and you just push through the workout, get that workout done, you get that workout in. That's why we have such a strong connection with motivation. Guys, I know it could be overwhelming, but what if I really don't want to go? What if I'm really sore? What if I'm this and that? Here's the good news. Here's the positive thing that I want to let you know about motivation. You don't have to get too far into your workout or into the thing that sucks before the motivation kicks in. It will actually kick in sooner than you realize. For example, one trick that I use to get the motivation going is this. I wake up, I know I told myself I'm gonna go on that 10-mile run. I play this trick on my mind, tell myself, oh, you know what? You don't have to go for the 10-miler. All you gotta do is just walk a mile. That's it. All you gotta do is that, and you can just come right back to bed. This trick is so powerful because I'm not complicating it. I am watering it down and telling myself, you know what? I'm not doing this big task, so all I gotta do is just walk. That's easy, right? That's nothing. So what that compels my body to do is, all right, fine, I can compromise, I can do it, all right. It actually lessens the feeling of not wanting to go, and I actually get on my shoes and start walking. And when I start walking, like I said, that motivation juice, it starts turning, right? So let's get going. And one step after another, I see myself jogging. And it doesn't need a lot to kick in. All you gotta do is get in it. Just start walking. And then that motivation kicks in, and then I get the 10 miles in. Motivation will come and go. Never ever from here on out rely on motivation as an excuse. It's not okay anymore. So guys, I hope this week's video was a really good one for you, and I hope that it was valuable. I would appreciate it if you guys like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section if you use or manifested motivation for you and how that played out for you. Guys, as always, please, if there's another topic that you would like me to talk about, please comment below and I'll address it right away. Guys, I'm gonna miss you, but I'll see you next week.